Hello, my name is Morgan Zelkovic, and I'm going to be comparing and contrasting PPG and Starbucks. Here are their logos. So for their value discipline, PPG has the PPG Way, which is their mission statement that includes partnering with customers to create mutual value. They are stronger together and leverage their scale to reach new markets and introduce innovative technologies. PPG trusts their people every day in every way and empowers them to make the right decision. Make it happen by having passion for winning and delivering discipline and integrity to bring their best energy to work. They respect one another and are responsible and accountable to one another to have the best interest for their customers, shareholders, and communities. This all happens with a constant improvement to do better than they did before. Starbucks strives to keep their customers happy, and by doing this, they keep employee satisfaction high, which is the key to providing superior customer service. Starbucks keeps its employees satisfied with competitive hourly wages, health benefits, and stock options. Overall, I felt each company is focused on providing quality service that positively impacts their customers. The largest difference is that PPG focuses on creating quality products for a business that impacts the customer in a later stage, whereas Starbucks largely focuses on the end consumer of the product and their happiness with the service. So for their primary customers, PPG I felt was a more business-to-business operation where most of their products go to other companies for further distribution. For example, some of their airline customers are Air China, Australia Airlines, and Singapore Airlines, where they coat and paint the airplanes with a coating that blocks UVA and UVB rays. According to Krohn, Starbucks' primary customers are categorized as high income, where they're spending money on premium coffee, on the go, while they're traveling and spending time in their cars, technology early adopters, which is the target age of Starbucks market is 22 to 60 years old, where the teen audience is growing steadily. Ever since offering Wi-Fi to the public in 2002, people see Starbucks as a mini office. And healthy professionals. A lot of people are staying up to date in the new trends where Starbucks caters to their tastes. Thus, PPG and Starbucks operate very differently. However, they do both take good care to cater and pursue their target markets, with PPG looking for innovative and creative ways to improve the efficiency of other businesses, or Starbucks trying to target specific markets to sell their premium coffee to. Right, so PPG is a company that is focused on providing service and training to their customers to provide the best product and service in the industry. For instance, in the aerospace coatings segment of the business, PPG offers training programs to learn more about the products. This allows PPG to have on-the-ground managers in many parts of the world. This also provides the promptest response to the need of a customer in any location. And Starbucks is one of the main companies when I hear loyalty, since they have their rewards program. And a unique quality of the rewards program is when someone visits a new Starbucks location, the store's point of sale system can identify the customer through their smartphone and give the barista their preferred order. Overall, both seem very hands-on with their potential and current customers. They both attempt to provide quality and quick service by having location in convenient areas. For PPG, the direct impact of having many locations is to be able to support its many customers and to provide the best service. Starbucks, however, has many locations to capture more market share in target specific areas it can capture revenue. PPG uses big data to drive its quality levels up and waste down. From automation to equipment studies, through products such as iFix, PPG collects and analyzes data to improve these qualities, which can then be marketed to its customers as having a better quality product with a lower cost. It's marketable to customers because it shows the PPG is staying ahead of the curve and constantly using data analytics to study and pursue the best products possible. Starbucks is interested in determining what impact the weather has on sales. They combine APIs with information on weather reports and sales and analyze the results to create a model to map the impact. They use the data to help direct marketing, sales, and business decisions. Starbucks increased the data they collected and used it to get to know their customers and extract info about purchasing habits such as what, where, and when they buy coffee. They both use big data to provide better quality. However, PPG I feel is more focused on using big data to drive efficiencies, and Starbucks use big data to provide analysis on where to market, understand their customers more, and to understand what effect outside forces have on their business. PPG has undergone a digital transformation by digitizing its polymer making processes through products like iFix. PPG used its research and development and pilot facility to digitize and automate the production of polymers, which form the basis for nearly everything the company makes. PPG management believes that the automation will continue to lessen the costs and improve efficiencies as it continues to go through its digital transformation. Starbucks is determining new store locations where they tap into the power of data intelligence through Atlas, a mapping and business intelligence tool developed by Esri. This tool evaluates massive amounts of data, like proximity to other Starbucks locations, demographics, traffic patterns, and more. This system even predicts the impact to other Starbucks locations in the area if a new store were to open. Overall, PPG, like Starbucks, is using digital projects to improve its efficiencies and lessen its costs. While Starbucks focuses more on its revenue side of finding the best locations to improve its revenue through expansion, PPG is focusing on improving its current business and create savings and efficiencies throughout the company. So PPG has and is doing a wonderful job in digitizing its entire company. Its continued use and improvement of their system through products such as iFix can be done from its headquarters and pushed to all of its global sites. They've also highlighted that its goal is to continue automation of all of its processes to create higher quality levels and less waste. For Starbucks, an organization that was not born in the digital era, they are embracing new technology. They demonstrated a willingness to take risks on its road to digital maturity, which helped it gain a unique value proposition and loyalty and customer satisfaction. Starbucks processes approximately 90 million transactions per week. Therefore, the company must have the requisite culture and resources in place to wring optimal value from data and analytics. And according to the Achieving Digital Maturity article, adapting to increasingly digital market environments and taking advantage of digital technologies to improve operations are important goals for nearly every contemporary business. Overall, both companies are pursuing digital maturity. PPG requires more significant changes in order to pursue digital maturity, whereas Starbucks, being so young compared to PPG, has been able to update quicker as the non-digital culture was not as ingrained in Starbucks and not so new as compared to PPG. So PPG uses a hiring portal that allows the user to create a profile that collects and organizes the data for the individual. And once created, the user can continue to apply to various open PPG positions. Then PPG uses the data submitted by each user in their profile to recommend and update positions as they open to the individual. Starbucks uses analytics to learn where stores should be opened and how many staff are needed at each store as they open. They both use analytics in a positive way and to better the needs of their company. So my takeaway is, overall, I have learned quite a lot about Starbucks and PPG. I was very interested to learn about how data analytics is used by Starbucks to open new stores, and now anytime I see a Starbucks, I know what went behind the scenes. It will also open me up to new thoughts on what and how I can use data analytics and how RMU could benefit from understanding where or how to better market the school to future students. One thing I'll try to avoid is not approaching a hiring process incorrectly in the future. As I learned more about how these companies are starting to use data analytics to make hiring decisions, I will make sure that I approach a job application with much more focus on what the algorithm or data analysis is expecting to see from a candidate and form my resume and responses from that. Here are my references, and thank you for watching.